You know, I was having a thought today. Why do I actually like manga?
Is it that I just love being surrounded by all this manga? I mean, yeah, I do love it. I mean, it's a little cozy reading nook that I've created for myself, and it gets me through some tough days, alright? I don't need judgment. And plus, because honestly, it'd be sad to be sitting in an empty room. It's way more fun with stuff you love, like manga. This, just a giant empty room now. And I'm gonna be honest, and this one's a little maybe not the healthiest thing in the world. I I enjoy when I find a new series and I buy a bunch of it on a good deal at like Right Stuff or Amazon or Books a Million. Listen, I'm human, but you know what I mean? Like you find that series and then for some reason like it's on Right Stuff's birthday deal or Christmas sale or something to that effect, and you're like, I can get this entire series for like 50% off. I enjoy that. Okay? And one of the big main reasons are you guys. You know what I mean? Like, starting this YouTube channel, I've done videos on it and talked about it and things like that. But so I'm not going to go really deep into it in this video and rehash the same stuff. But I don't think you really understand how starting this thing has changed my perspective on so many things and made me more confident and made me more creative and really just brought so much joy into my life. You know, again, this is very like self-serving, and I'm probably very narcissistic, right? Sorry, you just skip through this part. You know what I mean? But just getting on here and saying my thoughts about some things and then having a response to it is incredible. It's so magical to me. It's still so magical of like me mumbling into this thing, putting it together and putting it online, and then, you know, people see it. And not only see it, like care, like and like it. You know what I mean? Like not only do you see this and click on it and then like it and then we talk in the comments. It is I am so grateful. And I am so happy that I started this thing, and like I said, it has changed my life in a very, that was a very melodramatic thing, wasn't it? It changed my life. Sad music, raindrops. You'll never know. But seriously, it has really brought a lot of good things. And that was really because of manga, and again, because of you guys and this whole channel. And honestly, because of like the friends that I have.
That feeling of introducing a series that your friends end up loving to them it's incredible. Like, honestly, it's one of the best parts about being in this hobby to me. But even being in this hobby for only like 2.5, 3 years, I have so many great memories of going with my friends to Kinokuniya or Barnes & Noble or Books A Million or Second and Charles and going manga hunting and see them picking up series and, you know, me picking up some new series and walking those bookshelves together is just, honestly, it's a magical moment. You know what I mean?
But I'll be honest with you, the one reason that surprised me the most and kind of has kept me the most intrigued in this art form, in this manga art form, are the creators, the artists, the mangakas, however you want to say it. Especially when you're reading a manga and they do like a question corner like Oda does, or a bunch of other authors kind of give you a peek into what it takes to create some of our favorite works, and to see their dedication and their love of it and how they've achieved their dreams. I think that goes with anything, you know. We all just really like manga, so I'll use manga as an example. To connect with somebody's work that they have put out, and then to read an interview or to read something that they have put in one of their manga that's very personal, and to hear about them achieving a dream. What's not to love about that? What's not to love about a creator that you really like achieving something? Not, again, not in a weird parasocial thing, but in a way of we all have ambitions, we all have dreams, whatever it may be, and when they talk about the hard work and the years, sometimes tens of years, 20s of years, not hundreds of years, they're not immortal, but to hear about how many times they failed, how many times, a manga didn't get picked up in a weekly Shonen Jump, or didn't get picked up in this magazine, or how, they entered something into a contest and they didn't even get it looked at, and then to read about them finally getting an editor, and then finally getting a publisher, and watching their works be well received in the public, and achieving this dream that they've had since a kid to draw these kid comics, and to turn into a career that they can support their family. I really enjoy that stuff, and I think that's why I like Bakuman so much. Because who doesn't like an underdog story where someone succeeds? And I think it is so incredibly smart for the creators in this art form to add those little touches to the manga volumes. Because it helps, at least I can speak for me, it helps you really connect with that author. And especially if you already love their work.
But I don't know. Those are just some of the reasons that I enjoy reading manga, collecting manga, and being a part of this hobby. And you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was feeling today. Like, sometimes you just kind of need to remind yourself of why you fell in love with this hobby to begin with. And some of the positive things that it has brought you, whether it be memories, whether it be anything. And what are some of the things that you love about collecting manga? Let's talk in the comments down below. And as always, I wholeheartedly appreciate you, especially those who made it to the end of this video. It means the world to me. And as always, I hope if you're having a bad day, it gets better. If you're having a good day, it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.